Yo, yo, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim here at Trippy Commentaries. I'm RJ. Thank you guys for joining us for the playthrough. In the last episode, we visited Dawnstar, where we found a secret invisible treasure chest. In that chest was a bunch of valuables. I sold all that, traded it out for iron ingots here at Whiterun, and then I pretty much grinded the crap out of our character Darth Trippy's smithing ability. So much so that we leveled up. We are pretty much halfway through level 15, and we can go ahead and get the Elven Smithing perk, which is a big deal because we have to upgrade our armor. Some of these enemies we're going to be running into pretty soon, I mean, they will crush us if we go in with some steel armor. So first, before we do craft a brand new set of armor, Elven armor, we're going to need to get some soul gems, so that way we can enchant it all, make it as strong as powerful, and to do so, we will head to the College of Winterhold, where we can find a bunch of free soul gems. Not sure how good they are going to be. Some of them probably aren't going to be the best quality, but it's better than nothing. So let's go ahead and head up to Winterhold and a Harry Potter-like college where we can learn some new magical abilities. I'll meet you guys there. Here we are. Now this is a place that many people in Skyrim dare not travel to. And it's not just because of the wintry conditions. It's because the college has been known to do some pretty dangerous and destructive spells. So destructive that it destroyed the city here. So many of these citizens of the Winterhold city do not like the college too much. There's not too much to do here. There's a shop over here. Let's see if it's still open. No, actually that's a house. I believe the shop is this one. Looks just like it did back in Riverwood, I believe the city's called. Yeah, it's pretty late. Right now it's 10:10 p.m. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and pass out over at the local inn. We can wake up, check out the shop just to say hey. Oh, wait a minute, this is the Jarl's Longhouse. Where the hell's the inn? You know what? Okay, here it is. I was gonna say, we can always just go pass out over at the Longhouse. I've done that before. But we'll check out the inn. It's always good to sleep in an actual bed. That way you get a well-rested bonus. Not that we'll be getting any experience anytime soon. Who do we have here? Nellikar.
What did you do?
Oh, damn.
I've already corrected it for future experiments. This is why people have a problem at your college.
Sounds like Nellikar's from the college. He's a good person to talk to first.
I prefer to stay close by. No. Gods no, not for years.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess he's not with the college.
Time and return to stay here at the inn.
Why the hell would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here at Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I guess he's just trying to stay close.
I still have research that keeps me
And he's not giving us another option. I think there is a little quest involving him, and I think it also involves this staff here. We'll leave it be for now. Normally I would steal it. Let's just get some sleep. Who are you?
Sure thing.
Give me a room. Which one is it? Okay. She's in that one. Here's our room. Is there a door? Not much privacy here in Winterhold. Okay, so we have gotten a nice night's sleep. What the hell? This guy was standing there the whole time? That is very creepy. Get out of my way. Enthier. Now, I only slept till just before 9 o'clock. Damn. These buildings got completely destroyed by the spells. We'll have to go talk about that to some people up in the college, see what they say about it. See if they actually are guilty or Perhaps they say it's not their fault. We will find out. Here's the shop. There's a reason why I did want to come talk to this chick. She has something to offer us.
I'd say I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on
Basically, you want to ask her why she would set up shop here, because this is a place that doesn't have too many tourists. That's for sure.
Any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Nice story.
Very well. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't
Eventually, she will offer us a claw that she has no use for.
worth putting a price on. You can bet. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly
Made
I've
some
not.
bad deals, eh?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused to trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck.
Now, for some reason, she thinks the worthless junk
More than it's
is one of the claws that we have seen before.
about placing it back in Ingol's chamber. I don't.
All we have to do is find Ingol's chamber.
Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine.
50 gold.
50 gold and
You have yourself a deal.
fine. You get killed on account of this thing? It's not my fault. Got it?
Got it.
But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know. You?
Sure, we'll let you know. We have received the Coral Dragon Claw. That's the only reason why I wanted to stop by there. I'm not sure where to find the place to use it. I'm guessing we're going to run into it accidentally. But it's always nice to have it just in case. Who is this person?
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Must be a dangerous bridge.
Oh, forgive me. Oh, forgive me.
Okay.
Those who arrive will do so because they have heard of the college before. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for major.
Now, I think she's going to test us and make us do a spell before we go in. I'm a little bit worried that I don't know the spell yet.
Expect to find within.
Sure.
Ah, the immortal flame. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you? not
Okay,
just anyone
let us in.
allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test.
We don't have much degree of skill here yet. We could try to persuade her, but it's not going to work.
I'm afraid I don't know
It
any.
never does.
Excellent.
What is the spell she asked us to use? A flame atronarch. I want that so bad, but I don't have it.
Much knowledge lies within the code. No? Well, if you think you're capable, then I'd be happy to.
30 gold, yes, deal. In fact, this is one of my favorite spells, so this works out perfectly. Please give it to me.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you get it. Well done indeed.
Haha, there's our flame atronarch. She has taught it to us magically. Definitely appreciate that, as that is one of my favorite spells in the game. We don't have to have any followers now because they're just going to steal your experience. If you use your own flame atronarch, your own spell, you get experience for everything they do. Definitely awesome, and definitely something we're going to use quite a bit. It's perfect that we finally learn it as we enter the College of Winterhold. But here we are. This is a crazy looking place. As I mentioned before, it's straight out of Harry Potter, which is pretty cool. Definitely a nice addition to the Skyrim universe. I feel like they could do more with it, but that said, this game is so huge. I look for that to be in the next Elder Scrolls game. Perhaps Elder Scrolls 6 will have a magical college that will put this one to shame. Let's talk to this chick. She has a arrow pointing to her.
Welcome to the college. Another new student.
I'm a new student.
Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking. I'll give you
No thank you. They provide no armor whatsoever. Okay, so first we must take the tour. This guy looks quite evil. We will be seeing more of him later. Lead the way, Mirabelle. We must sit through this tour first. She'll show us everything, including our own personal room. And then we can go about the college ourselves and hopefully steal some soul gems. There's a couple rooms that have soul gems for anybody to take, and we will do so. Now, those magical robes, you find those all over Skyrim. They really do upgrade your, the regeneration of your magical skill and the power of it in general. But for me, it's so hard to use it because it does give you a 0 in the armor ability. I mean, I guess you can use a magical ability that gives you armor, but I really have never done that. Let me know, guys, if you've done that in the past. For the most part, I try to stick with your light armors or just a really good set of heavy armor. I do stick with the light armor so that way I can carry as much as possible at one time. So we'll be using glass armor. Of course, we'll be getting a set of elven armor very soon that we'll make for ourselves. And eventually, once we get to like the dragon bone armor, that's when we'll switch up to heavy because we won't really care about carrying too much stuff at that point. Okay, so here we have the Hall of Attainment. Are we going inside? Let's do it. Looks very nice in here. This is where you can find many of the residents of the college.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Nice, so here's our bedroom and our first free soul gem. Azura and the Box. Not going to read any books in this playthrough. That takes forever. In fact, I really haven't read any of the books, but they're all well written, and I probably should at some point. We must meet this Tolfdir. We'll be getting into the missions here at Winterhold pretty soon as well because they give you a really nice reward. In fact, in the end, I think you really get to take over the college, which is what we want to do with the whole region of Skyrim. We want to take over all of Skyrim. That's the ultimate goal. Being the Dragonborn's nice, but that's just going to make it easier for us to kill people. Quite the statue. Wow, so much for the tour, that's it? Okay, cool. Well, let's talk to this guy real quick, just to introduce ourselves.
Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
I suppose we want to change the world. What is it that you do? Oh, he's a Thalmor. It's not a good sign. The Archmage. He doesn't even want to talk to you. We'll have to meet him at some point. Now let's head back into the quarters, so that way we can find some more soul gems. Let's see where they are. Also, when it comes to soul gems, you can steal them because it's not like you're going to sell them. If you see that line is flat right now. Once it opens up into an eye, that means someone can see you. But right now there's no one around, which means we can steal these soul gems no problem. Actually, there's a slight issue in which if we crouch we cannot reach them. So let's jump on top of this barrel, ninjutsu style, and grab them. We're going to need as many as possible, that's for sure. And not all of them will have to steal. As I said, there are some free ones. We'll have to track those down. A lot of times this is where you can find the people of the college here. But it looks like everybody's out and about. I know some are probably taking the first lesson that we're going to have to go take eventually. Now, all of these soul gems do respawn at a pretty nice rate as well. So this is a place I'll be coming to constantly off screen to make sure that we have plenty of soul gems, because we'll be doing a lot of enchanting. That's one of the most useful skills you can work on, that as well as blacksmithing. And it's basically the two main things that I'll be doing off screen. Here we have Enthier.
Back, let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed?
Nice.
There are some. Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea.
Yeah, not good.
Theft and assault get you into trouble. As for research,
We
well,
must befriend this guy. He has lots of knowledge about doing things you're not supposed to do, which we'll be doing a lot of. We'll leave them be for now. The cool thing about all of these residents of the college is they all have really good side missions, and you're going to want to take advantage of that. Looks like we're done with this area. Do have a handy bag of gold here. We shall take that. 25 and some more soul gems. I think that should be it. So let's head upstairs, which will take us to another area of the college. It's really a cool area where you can overlook everything, and sometimes dragons do come and attack, so it makes for a really epic battle arena up here. But it's also just the walkway to the other living quarters area of the college. What is this area called? The Hall of Continents? Whatever. Let's head in. Alright, what's going on in here? Looks a lot like the other area. Here's another coin purse. Doesn't look like anybody's watching. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. The hell's going on in here? Man, these spells look really cool. Can't wait till we get to use some new stuff. Who are you?
The restoration of Ballad School of Magic, worthy of study. Don't you?
Sure I do.
Don't. Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some. and I shall-
Sounds like Colette here has made some enemies at the college.
Recognize the research one engages in. Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said.
She's probably getting bullied or something.
Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
We shall help her out at some point. And it'd be nice to get her to train us in restoration. But we don't have too much gold. I guess we have enough for a couple. That's cool. She is an expert. And restoration is extremely valuable. So that way we do not die. Aha, here's the room that I am looking for. Many free soul gems to get. There's also a arcane enchanter here, so this is one of the best places to do enchanting as well. And that's pretty much all of them. Now we have plenty. I believe all of them are full, because a lot of times you grab soul gems and they're not even filled with a soul, so you can't enchant with them. This is another really cool place to stop too. You have all these ingredients. We're not going to be doing too much alchemy, but it's always nice. You also have these potions down here. I just find it too time consuming, and I don't use the potions that much to begin with. We got some fire salts here. But I suppose we'll take all of the items there, and then we can stash them in our house. The hell are you up to now, Colette? You are crazy. Let's head downstairs. So we've gotten all of the items we came here for. In the next episode, we will work on crafting our very first set of really good armor. Right now we have some generic stuff that's not good at all. Damn it, I want these soul gems. How the hell must I get them? I don't think anybody's down here, so I guess maybe if we don't crouch, looks like I grabbed the staff as well. Nobody's really around to catch us stealing. Damn it. Got one, and oh, son of a bitch. Somebody saw us. Who the hell even saw us? I'll reload it and grab those. Meet you guys back there. I managed to take all of the valuables here at the College of Winterhold without being noticed. So let's go ahead and head out. We have plenty of soul gems. We'll have to come back and take our very first lesson, which is through this door. But first, we will head to Whiterun, make a brand new set of armor for ourselves. We have to get as powerful as possible before we embark in some adventures that are going to get extremely dangerous. Thanks again for joining me for this episode, guys. The next episode is going to be very cool before we head off and recover the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Thanks again, guys. Stay trippy.